Today, publishers hate us. The leaked Battlefield trailer you won't believe. This is CheckPoint worthy. Welcome to CheckPoint, where we're in a fight.
He's salty because I keep beating him at Mario Kart.
The blue shell keeps beating me at Mario Kart. She happens to be the person repeatedly throwing it at me.
You know, I don't actually get the blue shell that often, seeing as how I'm usually in first.
Mario Kart, the friendship tester. Ubisoft's PR department exhibited poor judgment last week when they sent a Watch Dogs promotional package to 9MSN Australia in the form of a small, black, beeping safe. Since 9MSN isn't a video game-focused network, and since none of the other news stations they had asked had received similar packages, and since it was a small, black, beeping safe, they called the bomb squad. Upon closer inspection and destruction, the safe contained a copy of Watch Dogs and a baseball cap. Recalling similar controversies surrounding Godfather 2 and Dante's Inferno, attention video game marketers. That cool idea you have is still cool, but maybe think about how an actual human would react to it.
An internal trailer for Visceral's upcoming Cops and Robbers style first-person shooter Battlefield Hardline has leaked online ahead of the game's big E3 reveal. According to tweets from Visceral's general manager Steve Papautis, the leaked footage is 6 months old and he's excited for the public to see how much further the team has taken things, which I hope too, because Papautis' carefully worded tweets sound suspiciously like the work of EA's PR department. And if that's the case, what's actually going on at Visceral HQ is this, which I will reenact for you. Oh yes, of course we have things to show you, and new and better things, and it'll be great, just wait for E3. Developer peons, get back to work! Why?
Two pieces of news from the recent Take-Two investor meeting. Now that Ken Levine dissolved Irrational so he could go and make tiny games without all that troublesome money, the BioShock franchise has been given to 2K Marin, the studio responsible for BioShock 2, the one that people didn't like very much. Additionally, in the same breath as they referred to Grand Theft Auto as a permanent franchise, they also referred to Red Dead as a permanent franchise. You know what that means? Horse Sim 2015, yeah!
The terms of the settlement between EA and the NCAA student-athletes whose likenesses were used in EA's basketball, football, and March Madness games has finally been revealed, and it's huge. To catch you up, the student-athletes filed a case against the NCAA and EA in 2009 after they realized EA had been paying the NCAA major licensing fees to make franchise games and was therefore allowed to use their likenesses for whatever they wanted for free. No. Under the terms of the deal, up to 100,000 student-athletes will be eligible to receive up to $951 for each year they were in an EA game, meaning the company could be on the hook for up to $40 million. But I bet EA is going to be more careful about just putting student-athletes in its games without even asking them if they're okay with it and that kind of thing from now on. No, EA's just not going to do any more NCAA games or college football games. Guess paying the people whose faces you used to make money was just too hard on the old profit margin.
Twitch is working on a new API in association with Valve that would integrate Steam game stats with a streamer's live information. Currently only announced with Counter-Strike Global Offensive, but eventually open to any developers, this would mean that a stream's ID wouldn't just say what game is being played, but what version, with what mods, and at what skill level, so you could always know you're not going to waste your time watching some casual. Unless they're streaming on PS4, PS3, Xbox One, 360, Wii U, but you already know they're casuals anyway, so who really cares?
Yay, it's the end of the episode. Hey, have you been playing Watch Dogs at all?
No.
Why not?
Because my iPhone battery is all messed up, and the last thing I need is to spend all day being jealous of a smartphone that apparently never needs charging.
Oh, so sad for you. Coming up, Nintendo has revealed newly produced GameCube controllers and an adapter to plug 4 of them into a Wii U, therefore solidifying the console's role as an expensive Smash Brothers machine.